Stadium. Always great to have him with us. Please give a warm welcome from the LSU Tigers to Coach Charlie Baglio. Charlie?
How y'all doing? Chris, with all due respect, I know you had a rough year and you didn't play many games. We lost to Troy. So make sure you understand. But after that game, what Coach O and the staff has done is kind of short of miraculous, really, because I really think the next week we went on the road, which was probably better, instead of playing at home, and beat Florida and then come back and beat Auburn at home the next game. And we've been playing really well ever since. Had a really good chance against Alabama, make a few throws, few catches. You know, we end the ball game, but we played really well during the game. Texas A&M is a big game for us. We have 8 wins now, and that's 18 straight season with eight wins or more that we've had, and this would give us a ninth win. And Texas A&M has an awful lot of athletes. They beat Ole Miss last week, I think, and we've got to keep the ball away from Christian Kirk is what we need to do. But to give you a couple of little stats, that Darius Geis is only the 5th player in LSU history with back-to-back 1,000-yard seasons and 10 rushing TDs in both years. Devin White, our sophomore middle linebacker, leads the SEC in tackles with 114 tackles. DJ Chark, who doesn't catch an awful lot of balls, but leads the SEC in yards per catch with 24.2 yards per catch, which is really a big number. LSU defense has allowed only 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns in SEC games this year. And a freshman, Greedy Williams, leads the SEC. He's a cornerback for us. Leads the SEC in interceptions. And with 4 and 14 pass breakups, which is phenomenal for a freshman. He's played awfully well. Our defense is 15th in the nation, and they have played extremely well. But this game, this week is really will test us because athletically they're very good. They have not played real well on defense in spurts, but some games they do. So it's going to be it's a senior last game for our seniors. It'll be an emotional game for them, and really looking forward to it. So with that, I would like to ask anybody have any questions before I go to the last thing. Any questions? Yes, sir.
It's been well documented that LSU has beaten Texas A&M ever since they got to the SEC.
Yeah.
The last couple of games, with the slow start that LSU's gotten, and with the success they've had against Texas A&M, is it hard for these players not to overlook Texas A&M?
No.
Okay.
Coach O won't let them overlook them now.
It's the slow start that they've had the last two games. I mean, I didn't think they were overlooking them, but
Yeah. Well, you're talking about Tennessee game, slow start?
yeah. And Arkansas.
And Arkansas, yeah. I really don't know. But you know, that SEC is just tough when you have to play the SEC. I mean, no matter who you're playing, no matter what their record. The Tennessee game, we knew Tennessee would start hard and fast because they just got rid of their coach and the players would. I mean, they still had 100,000 people in the stadium when it started, even with the weather. But I've never seen weather like that nowhere when that third quarter started. So, but I think we'll be ready to play. I really do, because this is a senior night and it's the last game for our seniors. Any other questions?
Coach, talk about
Yes.
going against Chief.
Randy, what can I do for you?
Oh, Coach, good. Talk about going against Chief Chavis and his Texas A&M defense.
Do what now?
Chief Chavis.
Chief Shaver, Coach Shavers. you know, they've had some games where people have run up and down the field on them. They give up an awful lot of yards on the ground. I think they're better on the back end and secondary, but they have an awful lot of athletes. They always do. They get a lot of Texas kids, you know. So it'll be interesting to see Chief back in the stadium. He and I were pretty good friends when he was there with us. So we'll enjoy him coming back. I think they settled the buyout, so we won't have any controversy about the buyout. I'm going to leave y'all with this. Boudreaux, there's a bar about like this one here, you know, and Boudreaux was kind of a little fella. He was kind of in the middle of the bar, having him a cold beer, and he had a really boisterous, big old guy who was making an awful lot of noise, you know, and he was walking around the bar, and he went up to Boudreaux and just hit him in the back of the neck, and Boudreaux went down, and the big bully said, "Karate chop from China." And Boudreaux, he barely gets back up, you know, and the guy walks back around, he comes back to him and hits him in the side and said, "Judo chop from Japan." Well, Boudreaux, he's about wore out, you know, and he finally gets back on the stool, and the guy comes over again, puts him in a headlock, and the guy about to pass out, and he said, "Pinched nerve from Korea." Well, finally Boudreaux had enough, you know, and he walked out of the bar. A couple of minutes went by, in walked Boudreaux, had this board with him. He knocked that guy down, he said, 2x4, Home Depot. So, nice being with y'all again.